This is for Year 11 methods. We're going to look at question 10 from the tech-free section of the chapter 1 review. So we're given the volume of a cylinder, because that's the formula, V equals pi r squared h. And we want to find the radius. So we want to find the radius of the cylinder if the volume of the cylinder is 500 pi and the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters. So what this is essentially asking you to do is you want to rearrange that formula. So let's rearrange to make R the subject and just sub in V equals 500 pi and H equals 10 centimeters. So when we rearrange to make R subject, we've got V equals pi R squared H. Now I can divide both sides by pi H first because I want to get rid of that. So if I divide both sides by pi H goes down the bottom here, and you're left with R squared because R, pi and H on the right hand side disappear. Now I want to make R the subject, so not R squared, so I square root both sides. Remember, whenever you square root something, you get the plus or minus solution. So go V divided by pi H. Now, obviously we're talking about a real life situation here. R is never going to be negative, so it's always going to be a positive value. So that's why you only accept the positive version of the equation, okay? Now, I want to sub in because we're given that the volume of the cylinder is 500 pi and the height is 10, okay? So I want to substitute this into my newly rearranged formula. My volume is 500 pi and my height is 10, so you go 10 pi at the bottom. Now when you simplify this, you can actually cancel the pi's. Okay, cancel. 500 and divided by 10 gives you, well, you can cancel and cancel. So you got 50 divided by 1, which is 50. I'll just put a 50 here. And if you simplify that, 50 is the same as 25 times 2. Okay, remember our surge, you've got to break down the number of interest into a square number or square number factor. 25 happens to be a square number, which is why I chose it. So just go take that out. The square root of 25 is 5, and you got root 2. Okay, and remember the radius is in centimeters, so you're just going to write centimeters for your units. Okay, so hopefully that sheds light on how you do a question like this. I mean, it's simply a rearranging question and subbing in, okay, to work out your final answer. Hopefully this helps.